Traveling across this big country of ours, you can meet some interesting people with interesting tales to tell. You can go from the Gulf Stream waters to the Redwood Forest, all the way to the Great Basin Desert. You can even go to Hollywood and meet the rich and famous. But we're not interested in them. We're interested in the men and women who made this country strong. We're interested in the Jess Hilliards. Let's go meet one of them right now. Go.
Yeah, come in.
The door's locked. Hi, Jesse. My name is Bob.
It's kind of usually pretty wet underneath there.
Oh, it's a nice place.
Yeah, lightning struck down this old barn, left a little trailer space, and that's how I got it.
So you've been living here for now, how long?
About 8 years.
8 years. That little trailer?
Yeah. I eat a lot of pork and beans. And I like to do some shooting, pellets, BBs, out there, a lot of tin cans. Ride my skateboard.
I think I've heard that. I understand that you're somewhat of a daredevil skater. Not professional, but definitely on the cutting edge of something.
You like to wrestle?
I love wrestling. Thumb wrestling?
Well, why don't we start with a little thumb wrestling match?
Okay.
Monkey's uncle! Monkey's uncle! Monkey's uncle! I'm big, you see? I know how to throw my weight. Hey, you're dressing me up like you. Hey.
That was my strategy.
You blind your opponent with your own glasses. Cleveland!
Hey, yes.
Yeah. Got a lot of friends that come by here sometimes, usually late at night, but sometimes in the daytime.
Hey, got a pair of roller skates on there, huh?
Yeah. There's this 12-year-old kids. They're really small.
Hey,
How's it going, skate champ?
Well, this guy's just been asking me some questions about some of the tricks that we've been developing. Yeah, I don't know how you heard. We usually don't do it around anybody, but
Well, I kind of heard somebody not complaining, just talking about you skating in some parking lot around town. And
yeah, I got some tricks with the Toyota. I got one I do down at the community center. I got one I do at the old folks home, and I got one I do near the Bank of America, the gas station, and I got a couple things I do out here in this newly paved. Why don't you go show them?
how about that? We could show me a few skate tricks, and then,
Yeah,
maybe we could ask them a few questions, get a little background on your skating.
I got this one that I do again.
A loaded gun?
Yeah, BBs, pellets and stuff. I like to do some shooting out here.
Hey. Can I ask this one question? Tightrope, javelin, tunnel digging.
Well, when I grew up, there's a man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can I ask you one question?
Huh?
Why skating? Why not tightrope walking, tunnel digging, javelin throwing, demolition derby? What is it in the skate that sets your tendencies free?
You chew? Sorry, I didn't ask you before.
Just a teeny bit. But the question.
Yeah. When I grew up, I really admired Evel Knievel. And like he broke every bone in his body.
Doesn't that bother you?
No, I have never broke a bone in my life except for my little toe, and that was from jumping off when I was 2 years old, jumping off a little thing about this high. And ever since then, I guess that was like just kind of broke my fear. So when I was 2, I jumped off that thing, and I broke my toe. And when I was from the age of like 4 to 10, I had this fascination with barbells and weights. And I dropped a few barbells on my toes when I was younger, small ones, but never broke them. Just stubbed my toes a lot. And that's pretty much the only accident I ever had. And I got this big green skateboard, which I lost when I was about 10. And I've been doing some BMX biking, and then I got really good at roller skating and ice skating. And I was on the swim team for a while. I can swim from the age of like 5th grade to now. I can swim the length of an Olympic-sized pool up and back underwater, never coming up for air. And I used to have real bad asthma, and I used to practice holding my breath for 5 minutes at a time because breathing was so tough for me, and it was real expensive going to the hospital. So I would just figure if I didn't have to breathe at all, that'd be the best way out. And then I decided to get a little bit better at the skateboard, and that's when I started to chew, because there'd be a lot of times when I'd just be sitting like around here, and this is like about 6 years ago, and I would just be thinking, what has not been done before? What kind of trick, using the most bare minimum of equipment, has mankind never seen? And that's when I came up with the rifle trick, Toyota trick, the one by the community center, and a little later the one by the bank, where I do a complete flip into the berry bushes in full ripe season. Unfortunately now it's not berry season. It's not as dramatic. I'm not going to get as cut up, but I'll be more than glad to show you if you will only use your imagination actually a danger that is there.
Where do you draw that line?
Um,
The danger.
I'm the luckiest person I know. I just don't seem to get hurt. Whenever I need money, I take my hammer and my chisel and I take it out of the pavement, stuff other people have lost. I just don't. I'm just lucky. I don't know.
Okay. Jesse, if you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
I would be a dead one. Actually, I don't chew very often, and when I do, it makes me feel really excited, and it really goes to my head. And right now, thank you. I feel like there's some really powerful feeling going through my veins. And I feel like this is going to be a really good day. A really good day. And would you like... If we could just talk a little bit more, I think I would like that.
Well, I have a question right now that I think it's gonna reach deep down. It's a simple question.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is only 2 words in it. What 2 words do you think describe you?
Bountiful and lucky.
Harvest of your soul, then you're saying.
I am the luckiest man that I know. I am very lucky.
Tough. Is that a philosophy? 10 Commandments? A message from a higher being?
Yeah, and you have to forgive me because I am kind of nervous. I'm not really used to people asking me a lot of questions about why I do stuff. I don't really have very many set answers. I mean, it's not like I really think in terms of what I might do. I mean, this is all I do for fun. I mean, this is what I do. I mean, I don't really have any. Maybe I really don't know what to say. I mean, if you have these questions, I like to talk, and although I mean, usually I just kind of hang around and do some tricks. I don't really have much. Will you put that in the bucket for me?
I will. You know, I think the important thing here is I'm not here to trivialize your experience. I'm not here to open it up like a book and show the world. But I think it's just to capture just one little raindrop. And that's what you are.
I'm just not used to being on the spotlight, really. I guess I kind of you know, I like to tell stories and I like to show people, you know, a good time, and I like to have friends over and but I guess I get kind of nervous, you know, in front of cameras and in front of a lot of mixed company, and so thank God the washer dryers finally stopped across the street. Those guys are always doing some kind of work out there. I remember I got arrested a couple months ago. The next day they found out where I lived. They came and paved the road out here, and now they've been patrolling every day. Now there's all kinds of road work noises out there. But anyways, yeah, yes. I'm enjoying myself, and so to forgive me if I just seem a little bit. I wanted to take you out and show you some shooting. I wanted to set up some targets on my skateboard. We're not going to hit it. There's no kickback on this gun. It's real smooth. And we just knock them right off. I think target practice is a really good for the spirit.
It's a good discipline. How many times do I pump it?
Depends on if you want the BB to stay inside the can or not.
I want it to go right on through.
Here. I'm gonna knock mine over. Hey, will you guys speak my name?
Jesse.
Jesse.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Okay. Will you guys say my name again?
Jesse.
Oh, wait, I didn't have it loaded. Wait, hold on. Okay. Say my name again.
Jesse.
Wait, I want to knock that other one over. Hold on.
Hey,
Hold on.
give me a break.
I'm gonna knock it inside your hole.
Set those cans up. I'm gonna spell my name. So, what are we preparing ourselves here for?
For the first trick. The first trick is I'm not sure if the polytoe is going to get us. So to avoid a roadblock, we're going to come down here real fast, and I'm going to build up speed. Here, we're going to build up speed coming down this way here, and then I'm going to loop around and back at the gas station, and I'm going to come back alongside that chain link fence at top speed, at which point I'm going to come to an abrupt stop right at the fence, and at which point my velocity will then carry me into a flip onto the bristles and briars on the other side, near the pine tree.
Did you mention something about illegal activity?
We might encounter some polytoe roadblock activity on the sidewalk, but I'm not sure about the gas station.
So we're talking about a run-in with the man.
Yeah, we might be looking at that. The police station's right across the street.
Ouch.
Right here. And smash right here. And then I flip over at this point, right here. This is the critical point. All right, I'm ready. Oh man, yeah.
He's a Harley guy. I didn't realize Jesse wanted to be a Harley guy.
No. Yeah.
That was spectacular.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh God. What?
Skateboard, baby.
All right. Hey. Yeah. That. I don't know.
Any bruises? Bumps?
No. There's no bruises.
Hey man, we better get out of here. Should we go? Let's leave.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's evidence, man. Let's get out of here. We'll get it later. Okay.
You see, if you get down low like this, you can kind of see the course a little better. You're going to come around, circle around a couple of times. It's a real gradual, slow thing. You come around, and the skateboard, okay, come on. I'm going to ease it along underneath the van. It's going to come around. I'm going to do a little half point circle, hop off, and hop back on again. I've done this a lot.
Go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Marvelous, marvelous. Any comments? I saw maybe a little difficulty. So was there anything, a little tough spots over there?
No, the trick is to move slow. It's kind of hard to keep from building up speed because you want the whole thing to fluid motion. Spit boy high, spit boy low. Wherever your skateboard goes, wear your helmet, wear it proud. Skate at night and skate outside. Sweaty palms and dirty face. Do not change your path that you will take. It is fun to skate an alternative lifestyle. Perhaps we'll eat some pork and beans, and perhaps we'll do some neat things. Danger is the road we'll take. It's fun, it's fun, it's fun. Yeah, I'm glad the wind started up because, man, I was really getting hot back here. I had to put on my muscle shirt. Well, we're gonna go up here and have some pork and beans.
That sounds good.
Uh-huh.
That's such a beautiful place. Did you come up here much?
Nope. Only for a snack.
Good, hearty picnic.
Yep. It's kind of good to walk together too, so you don't slip and fall. There we go.
Save me a spot.
Here, we can use this as a table.
You don't have to talk either.
Yeah, I'm really hungry.
So am I.
You know, I can open it if you want.
Do you know this fellow? Oh, there it goes.
It'll probably fall off though. It's a real cheap one. Yeah, you just gotta keep at it. And the thing is, when you eat right out of a can, you gotta do it really fast because
all that lead.
All the lead, it starts to oxidize and leak out into the food. So try not to scrape the sides. Don't eat the food near the sides of the can. Just stick to the middle.
Don't lick the top of the can.
Don't lick any part of the can.
You know, I've bought in several of these things, and if you just spend $1 more, you get a better can opener.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm
Okay.
not saying anything bad about you.
Here. Okay.
Set that up.
Would you like a fork or a spoon?
I'm a spoon person myself.
Wait, can we drain some of the juice off?
Sure.
I think the MSG is good for the soil.
It's good for banana slices.
That's tomato juice.
Dig in. Do you do the honors?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm. Mmm.
These are good.
Stick close to the middle. Mmm. I find you eat with your mouth open too.
Like-
Mmm. I don't even care when it spills on me. Mmm. There's a sorbet all around us.
It's beautiful.
Mm. You know what this kind of tastes like if you use your imagination? Just like sweet caramel candy.
It is sweet. It just tastes like there's like sugar in it. It's like
No, there's no extra sugar in it.
no.
You know, but one thing, this is great with hot dogs and hamburgers.
Yeah. There's some recipes too. You can make some pork and bean casserole.
Wait a second. Where's the pork?
In our mouth.
No, there's usually one chunk of white piece of fat, and it's not here.
I think if we wrote this address right here and said there wasn't any pork fat in there, we could get another can for free.
Yeah. Ew. Oh.
Well, there might be some fat in there if we look wrong.
No, I don't see it. There is no fat or pork in this can. We must have already eaten it.
It's pretty slimy stuff.
Mmm. Wanna hold the can for a while?
Little loogie.
Oh!
Ah! Ready? A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. 5 dogs. All the time.
Look at your pants, man.
Oh, I know, man. Hey, guys.
Sorry about that.
That's alright.
We love dogs.
You guys are filming something majorly important.
No, I just, I always want to remember goodness.
You touched the can with that.
Oh. But you mixed it in with the rest. I think we better...
See how thoughtful you can get your mouth full. Just like keep on stuffing but don't swallow.
Hey, we've got more. Hey, I can't see.
Well,
Fish.
you weren't supposed to chew.
Huh?
You weren't supposed to chew.
I just kind of mashed it with my tongue.
One more.
Alternative lifestyle skating.
One more.
Alternative lifestyle skating. As far away from concrete as possible. This is the speed trick, and I'm going to be going down really fast. And it was like about 2 in the morning one time. I went down Fickle Hill, and I was going about 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour. That's what it seemed like to me. It was pitch black, and I couldn't stop. I thought that was going to be the end of me. It wasn't. And I found out this is the one hill that I can challenge again and again. Yeah. Figured that was about 20 miles an hour, something like that. And I have one more trick too. I just remembered. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Maybe a couple more here if we just go a couple more. Now, this one is the jumping trick.
That was rad. Let me get a back shot of you doing that same thing.
Okay.
Say it again. What's this trick?
Instant stop, jump.
Do it again.
Okay, make sure you get the skateboard too. Like
Right.
my feet are the most important thing.
Say instant stop, jump before you do it.
Instant stop, jump. You see, you kick back and jump forward at the same time. Stomach trick. Open swan. Ready. Slip. Just don't do my best. Take me home to the place I belong. Mountain Mama, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, country roads. Okay, I feel like shaking my tongue first. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, country roads. Take me home, Mountain Mama. Take me home where I belong. That's the only dance I know. Next trick, uphill skate. No. Can't jaywalk right now. But Clubfoot is watching. So, it's not that I don't like to break the law. It's just that I can't just now. Uphill. You ready? Why a banana board? I will tell you, it's because of the resiliency of this particular plastic. You see? You know, if I can demonstrate my feet, I'll show you that it's really quite bouncy. And in fact, with enough pressure applied, I can bounce higher and higher.
Okay.
And so you see the resiliency of this particular banana board allows me to even go higher and higher, where it's practically incredible, isn't it? And whoa, my butt is hardly affected.
Okay, Jess, start slowing down and then we'll cut back to your feet on the board.
Okay. Yes, that's why I chose this board. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Only more fire, and it's going to just go right into the bay with me trailing on fire, possibly a couple of hands, maybe my hair and my clothes. Complete destruction.
I think we'll have to wait for the nighttime for this, won't we? For the flames.
Yes, it's going to be at night.
Got a few hours of sunlight left.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should just take a little nap first.
You were the doctor. The miracle man. You were the shaman. The man with no shame. Why does that mistake?
What about this fine board you got here?
It's a yellow roller derby.
The pink signify anything, or is it just pink and then yellow?
No, just pink and yellow. I spray painted it pink because I had to spray paint somebody's house pink, and I had this left over. And there's a small picture of a boy with glasses. And right up here, I wrote Judy plus Jess on the bottom here, next to the front truck. And next to the back truck, there's little scrapes. Back here, a lot more scrapes where I practiced stopping. In fact, it's gotten kind of sharp along here. And I got it for $5 at Sam Vintage DePaul. And that's about all the history there is on this thing.
How old do you think it is?
Piece of charity equipment. I don't know. 15 years. Yeah. Pre-new wave. I've gone far on this thing. I used to be a lot more fearless than I am now. I seem to have gotten a little bit chicken. And I can't really seem to do all the stuff that these polyurethanes used to take me. Once I even tried destroying this thing because I was afraid that it was not strong enough to carry me farther. I smashed it up against every rock and building site I could find it against. And I couldn't break it. Because then I figured, well, it's not broken yet, but I surely have weakened it at this point.
You see something there? That wobble?
Yeah,
What about its last legs?
I took out some of the bearings. And the helmet, orange bell, super magnum.
Lots of scars.
Yeah, those are from other people though. I've never fallen. I've wiped out only in the sense that I hit a rock and I have to jump off at the last minute because it throws me, but I never hit the ground, not once. I rode the skateboard for a long time. A long, long time. Inside, super high density material. It's just like an old friend. Sometimes I keep fruit in it. Sometimes I just like to wear it. It always pushes my ears forward though. And when I take it off, it always hurts just a little bit. That's about it. I'm just getting about ready to take it for the last ride.
Flame ride.
Death ride.
You want to say a prayer?
Maybe just a little silent prayer.
15 seconds of silence.
Yeah. Maybe, would you say a little word beforehand? Before the silence?
May you succeed in every endeavor you challenge.
Alright. I'm ready.
it washes off easily.
All I have to do is write an N. Is that enough?
It's
These figures represent Jesse's motion and the constant of kinetic friction as his skateboard passes across the ground. The F stands for the force of fire, and the mu with the sub K stands for the force of kinetic friction. And this N that I'm drawing is Jesse's weight. When two forces are in relative motion, the force of friction works on the body that goes in the opposite direction. Jesse's body and his skateboard go in the opposite direction of the ground, and thus the fire.
It's happening! Fuck!
oh whoa.
Mercy! It's happening.
How did that feel?
Hurt.